I'm going to invite to the stage Mr. Omer Kahin, who's not only a senior accountant, but is the owner of Compact Financial Group, and as you all know him, is one of our community leaders. Mr. Omer Kahin, can you please come to the stage? Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Honorable guests, respected members of the community, members of the Jewish community, my fellow Somalilanders, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this evening. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Thank you for being with us. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to mark a significant and meaningful occasion, the recognition of Somaliland by Israel. This development carries diplomatic importance, but it also reflects a wider enduring principles of which is of historical justice, national resilience, and respect for peaceful self-determination of Somaliland. Brothers and sisters, we speak today of re-recognition of Somaliland because this step does not create a new reality. It restores and affirms a long-standing truth that Israel was the first country to officially recognize Somaliland as an independent state in 1960. That's 65 years ago from today. Ladies and gentlemen, Somaliland is not a new emerging entity. It is a political and historical reality built in sacrifice, resilience of its people. Since 1991, Somaliland sustained peaceful transfer of power in a region marked by war, conflict, terrorism, and piracy. Ladies and gentlemen, in late 1980, Somaliland endured one of the most devastating periods in its history. An estimated of 200,000 civilians were killed, an entire community were uprooted. Approximately 500,000 Somalilanders fled to eastern Ethiopia, while further 300,000 sought refuge in countries including Djibouti, Kenya, Yemen, Gulf states, Europe, and North America. During this period, the city of Hargeisa and Bur'o were demolished and absolutely destroyed. Hargeisa by 90% and Bur'o approximately 70%, leaving deep and lasting scar on the nation. My dear friends, Somaliland and Israel share a notable historical parallel. While their history may be different or distinct, both people endured genocide, mass displacement, and systematic attempt to erase their identity and political existence. They were confronted with moments when survival itself was questioned. As a result, neither countries chose despair. Instead, they chose nation building, social responsibility, and long-term stability. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome Israel's recognition with pride and appreciation. We see this as a beginning of a strong reciprocal partnership that will deliver mutual benefit in both of us, in defense, in education, in health, agriculture, water, and the economy of both sides. Brothers and sisters, This moment also serves as an invitation to the wider international community. It encourages governments and institutions to reassess Somaliland through principled and factual evaluation guided by performance, stability, and clearly expressed will of its people. Ladies and gentlemen, it's important in this context to acknowledge Canada, the country in which we live, contribute, participate as citizens and as residents. My dear friends, Canada welcomes us, protected our dignity, provided us a space where communities affected by conflict, displacement, and crisis could rebuild their lives and safety and freedom. Canada has consistently demonstrated a leadership rooted in compassion, human rights, multiculturalism, and commitment to supporting those coming from regions facing hardship and instability. Ladies and gentlemen, my dear friends, this occasion is not about division or confrontation. It's about recognition, responsible partnership, and the affirmation of peaceful progress. As you know, history ultimately favors those who choose peace, responsibility, dignity, and as we Somalilanders stand firmly on the right side of the history. Thank you for your attention and patience. May God bless you, God bless Somaliland, God bless Canada, and may God bless Israel. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Omer Kahin.